Hey everybody, I'm Star.
And I'm Darius.
And this is Snack Vent, coming to you live from our Clintonville studio, which is actually our guest room, which is actually a combination of a gym and a bedroom. But anyhow, join us as we count down your favorite snacks from the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Let's get snacking.
Hey everybody, it is Thursday, December 12th, and we are here with your newest episode of Snack Vent. I'm Star.
I'm Darius.
And I think we have a really fun snack today. Fun, nostalgic, but also sentimental. And I learned some really interesting things about it. So I'm really excited for our viewers to learn in just a couple minutes what snack we're talking about today.
Well, I was not Whamageddon today when I went to the grocery. No songs.
Good for you.
They have everything else out for the holiday, but no George Michael Wham Last Christmas.
Don't go getting too cocky though,
I'm
because
feeling pretty good.
Don't.
I know. I'm gonna get.
I'm just saying. Be careful.
Got it.
I too. Is so far day 12. No Whamageddon. So Darius, let's
see what we got here. Okay, number 12 is Barnums Animal Crackers. Barnum.
Well, you often refer to yourself as P.T. Barnum,
that's the guy.
How
Apparently,
funny.
He invented animal crackers.
Look who showed up for Animal Cracker
Crackers.
Day. Jules, welcome to the broadcast.
Okay.
So, I specifically said that I wanted to take on animal crackers, and specifically Barnum's animals, because today is the day that my dad died when I was 14. So it's been 35 years. It's not like a seeping wound anymore. But I do actually have a memory of a family trip to the circus. Me, my mom, my dad, and my brother going to the circus together. Nice. And this is not gum time with Darius, but I kind of tie animal crackers to fruit stripe gum. Okay. And my dad was the first person that bought me fruit stripe and let me have fruit stripe because we were a sugarless gum family growing up. So, animals, they were initially called animals. Animals were imported to the U.S. from England in the late 19th century.
Wow.
And the Stouffer's Biscuit Company produced the first batch in York, Pennsylvania in 1871.
Wow.
So these have been around for quite some time. Now, the first thing that I found very interesting is, and I never really thought about this until I was doing my research, animal crackers. Does this remind you more of a cracker or of a cookie?
Cookie, for sure.
Yes.
Oh,
so it's about the type of dough. Even though the cracker is sweet like a cookie, it's made with a layered dough, which is more typical of a cracker.
Interesting.
So it's more of a sweet cracker than an actual cookie because of the type of dough.
I wonder if the Stouffer's company was the same Stouffer's company that is I think still headquartered in Cleveland, that brings us things like French bread pizzas and the Stouffer's Tower City.
It was spelled differently, so I'm going to say it's a no.
I would say no.
And it is also not the Stouffer's company that makes another brand of animal crackers.
Of course. The other Stouffer's like, well, we're getting in on it too.
Yes. So the original Stouffer's bakery, or biscuit company, Stouffer's Biscuit Company, that produced the original animals, as they were known, is not the one that has their own animal cracker brand now. Now, in 1902 is when the Barnums were added to connect the whimsically inventive animal cracker with the circus, which at the time was not seen as such a negative and abusive endeavor as we have come to know it as. Later, I love this so much. So later in 1902, after these became Barnum's animals, is when they designed the new box.
Oh, yeah.
And it was that traditional box that you had for the longest time, the cardboard box with a little bag inside
And the
string. Do you know what that string was for?
I thought to carry it.
And I always felt so fancy with a proper box of animal crackers with the little string. No, it was in time for the holiday season so that they could be hung on Christmas trees as gifts.
Gosh.
You know, like in Christmas Story, where you see some of the gifts are kind of tucked into the tree.
Cool.
So I could not.
It's like
I loved
a tree
that
stuffer
little
instead of
fact.
a stocking stuffer.
Yes.
Wow.
So that's why the string was initially invented.
That's really cool.
And then the string stayed.
Holiday info.
Prior to that box, animal crackers and cookies of the same sort were only sold in tins.
Yeah.
The initial box of Barnums animal crackers with the string went for 5 cents.
Oh my gosh.
So, inflation. Nabisco took over. Well, they're now sold by Nabisco. Nabisco is now the brand that owns and sells Barnum's animals. Darius, go ahead.
You always have to know which ones you have.
Do you? I don't usually look.
I have
so
2
that's
hippos and a
interesting.
lion.
So Darius, this is another fact.
Mm-hmm. Let's cheer.
Cheer with a seal.
You
It's
know,
a clean, delicious snack.
it's funny. They are not offensive, but they don't do anything for me taste-wise.
I can see that. These are one of my standard snacks.
I'm eating them right now.
So in my car,
And they're
usually...
not delicious. They're just kind of...
Well, I also don't think your proclamation of it's delicious would be as special if every single snack received it. You know?
That's true.
So it's okay to say...
Jules likes them.
It's okay to say, you know, it's perfectly good, but I can't
that's
go
what it
that
is, yeah,
extra
perfectly good.
step. For me, they're delicious, and actually, I usually have, like a child, I guess, a baggie of pretzels and a baggie of animal crackers in my car. So if I want sweet or salty, I have a little something if I get stuck in traffic or something like that. Would you like one more?
Okay,
Good girl.
No more for the animal.
So, Barnum's animal crackers are now produced by Nabisco, which is, let's all shout it out together, under the umbrella of Mondelez.
Mondelez, who, as we talked about in episode 9, brought us
Owns all the snacks.
the Oreos
Yes. So,
and Cliff Bar.
53 different animals have been featured as animal crackers over the years. Otters, seals, etc., etc.
That's a lot of different animals.
Now, I am typically more of a fruit and vegetable person. In particular, because of how I feel, and this is not the platform for it, but about the way we treat the animals that we use for food before they become our food. I am not against animals being eaten for food. I just feel they shouldn't be tortured on the way. Well, this is related because in 2018, in cooperation with PETA, Barnum's animal crackers changed their box because traditionally there were 4 panels and the animals were behind cages. And they are now in a safari atmosphere, roaming free as of 2018. So now this just makes me so happy, and I have noticed this before, and I heard the story at the time. They now roam free in a safari.
Roam free into our...
And they are no longer
law.
caged and being used for human entertainment, which for me is a big win. So that's you. I'm sorry, sweetheart, you cannot have any more. So that's your snack for the day. To my dad.
To your dad.
To my dad. And good day. So folks, if you'd like to continue getting your snack time content, click.
Please subscribe. Click subscribe, please.
Or find us. We're at Snack Time with Darius and Jules. Bye.